Hi there. So if you're new, my name is Connor, and I am building a startup called Apollo that specializes in predictive analytics using LLMs to help pretty much businesses or people get future insights to pretty much their financials. So today I'm gonna go work on some of that today at a coffee shop that's nearby. And yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, so today is the official release of an open source project I've been working on called Pear AI, a open source code editor that is competing with Cursor. And it's exciting because I'm ready to see the official launch and see how it does. I have access to all the analytics, so I get to see how the app performs. I'm a little nervous about this release, but I think we're in a good spot. So I am kind of excited to see how we do and how many people download and are actively using it. And I guess we'll just have to wait and see. All right, so the app is releasing in a few seconds. I'm here with my dog Ronan, who's hanging out. All right, so the app is officially released. Seems like we ran into issues where the download link is requiring authorization, so I'm just gonna let them handle it and I'll come back and see how they're doing. While Nang and Pan are worrying about their app distribution today and their launch, I'm gonna go work on my landing page. So as you can see, it's got a totally new look now. Before, it didn't look as great, to be honest. I had a tough time trying to figure out exactly how I want to demonstrate my product. And I think I got a good starting point. And as you can see, it's got a great nav bar. I kind of kept it the same because I like the way I was displaying the information, right? So we got a features section, we got an about section. So you can see, you know, everything you need to know about exactly what Apollo is and what it's doing, right? So dark mode, it looks really good. So as you can see, this will be where I'll put an image of my dashboard, but I'm thinking what might be better here is putting in video. The reason I'm saying maybe a video might be better is I'm thinking maybe to demonstrate the product and exactly how the flow should or would look and how it can be used to improve your company's finances or maybe even your own. So I'm not too sure exactly what I'm gonna put there. Maybe an image, maybe a video, I don't know, I'm still working on it, so. Features little slide deck that kind of makes it go through the different features, and I think this will work great when demonstrating the features that I have on my dashboard. But the pricing, I think, looks great. It's really sleek. I have it set up so that you have to register in order to subscribe or have an account. Then you have your call to action, and I found this on Magic UI as well. And I just think it looks slick. You know, it's very minimal, but also it gives a lot, you know? And then we also have this sleek footer, which I think looks really good as well. So I'm gonna sit here and maybe crank out some features and you know, maybe start filling in that little features section so we can start seeing some, at least the user can kind of get an idea of what I'm trying to sell them and what they're gonna get in, you know, in response. So I'm gonna work on that for a bit and then I'm gonna hit the gym. All right, so I just got back from the gym and I'm gonna go take a look at how we did at the end of launch day. So here is a Axiom dashboard that I created to help get a better idea of pretty much how Pear AI did on its first day. So as we can see, we almost had 1,000 downloads Now, this metric is a little hard to tell if it's unique or not because we allowed anybody to download the application. So even if they didn't have an account, which makes it a little hard to track the number of unique downloads. So I'm gonna have to figure that out. Next, we can see that we almost had 200 unique users today. So one thing that's gonna be interesting going into tomorrow is how many people stay. Keep using the app, and hopefully we'll still have around maybe 90 or 100 unique users daily using the application, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. So these are all interesting metrics that are super useful when making decisions in the next release of Pear AI, because what we want to check for is, did we hit all the boxes? Why are users wanting to leave? Is it because we're not providing this, something that they were expecting? Or was it unclear how the application was working? It's gonna be really fun. And I think this is really great for me to see how a launch is done. And I think this is kind of unique also because we have creators Pan and Nang who are, have a presence online. So they're able to bring in users a bit more easily than, maybe someone like me who has, nobody, right? So it's just a test run, and I'm excited to see, what comes next after this. All right, so I think that's enough Pear AI for today. I think we've done everything we could, watched everything, heard feedback, and now I think I'm gonna focus a little bit more on Apollo and try to make some changes tonight before I head to bed.